Good afternoon, everybody. I'm gonna do a quick tutorial on my technique of using to make our own personal face mask. I'll go over some materials. The material I got here is I got two different types of the outer materials. It's like a it's a cotton fabric, which is about, I think it's like 98% cotton, and I also, which is I think is very important, I got a stretchable cotton knit fabric, and it's 100% cotton. And the reason why I chose this is because this is going to be the inside that's actually up against your face. So when you breathe in, when you inhale, this actually expands and kind of sucks itself to your face, so it get a very good seal. That's why I use this type of material. I definitely recommend using this material. I bought it all at Joann's. All right, so I'm just going to show you a quick technique that I use to make my face mask, and it doesn't matter which side you use, inside out, whichever direction you want it to go. Depends on how you want it to look. So I'm just going to do my normal technique. So just place it over these two pieces together here. And one of the techniques that I did use, I started utilizing it was running out of the like a quarter-inch elastic at the stores. Everybody bought it out, so I thought about it. And I was like, you know what? I can use this full inch, because this is more comfortable when it's like, actually, if you when you actually you know make your mask with this, with the band that goes all the way around, it actually holds tight to the back of your neck. So it's going to hold tight to the back of your neck, and it's going to be a comfortable fit, so you can wear it longer instead of the ones that go around your ear and then make your ear kind of sore if they're a little too tight or something like that. It all depends on what you make it out of. And plus, this is going to be washable, so you can wash them and reuse them. So, all right, I'm going to get started on my technique here. And when you do it inside out, you're going to leave a little slot where you can actually the way you're gonna sew it. So hold on a second. Let me get this started in here. So I'm starting right here on this spot right here, because I'm gonna leave a gap about about 3 inches gap where I can pull it inside out or outside in. So however you want to call it there. So we'll get started on it. And I got a straight stitch sewing machine. There's many patterns you can use. I just like to use a straight fine pattern because it's a pretty simple project. Alrighty. Alrighty. And we keep it going. You don't have to worry about getting all the lines perfectly straight. You're going to cut off all the edges that are overlapping here. And the only fabric you're really concerned with is the outside fabric, which is the actual. And I do a little bit of back stitch just to lock in. And that's pretty much it for that. So once I get that part done, then you just simply just go and flip it inside out. Well, actually, you don't want to cut off all this excess. So just kind of go along your stitch there. Cut off all the excess, because that's just going to bulk up in your mask. Yeah, you take your time, you do a little bit neater job. I'm just kind of going pretty fast since we're making this video. Okay, so that's pretty much it. Pretty much it. You got both sides sewed together. Then you're gonna just take that little part where you didn't stitch it all the way, flip it inside out. That way you can tuck your corners and stuff like that. Get all your corners out, fully out, and then there you have your mask. Like that, and then all you want to do is just tuck in your what you didn't stitch in there, so you can close it up. Relatively easy. Quick little straight stitch on it. Cut off the excess threads and stuff like that. All right. So now that's the base of your mask right there. So what I want to do is, what I started doing was I wanted to have some space underneath the chin part of it, so it actually tucks underneath the chin. So what I do is I fold it in half backwards like this. I fold it in half and find like a center part right there. Then I'm just gonna make a little nice little stitch across. Make a little nice little stitch across like this right here. And I actually run back a double stitch. And that's pretty much it. That's pretty much all you're gonna need for that. And there you go there. And I just cut off this little part right here. But this is gonna actually go tuck the mask right underneath your chin. And you won't have all that excess material sticking out. So see, pretty much it's like that. So when it comes out, it's gonna give you a nice chin tuck. So it's a good nice snug fit underneath there. Now, next thing I do is, before you put the bands on there, get all that stuff out of the way. You put your bands on there. You just fold it in half and figure out where you want it to meet. And I like to, where you got your center line is right there, just do a nice little fold where you're gonna get a nice crease under here. So I'm just gonna put a nice little stitch in it to keep that part locked in. That's pretty much it. I'm just cutting off all the excess strings. Back up. Alright. Do the same thing with the other side. Same thing with the other side. Find your center there, and you're just gonna fold it up. And that's pretty much it. Okay, now that's the bottom half of your mask. Now we're going to do the top half. And we're just gonna put a nice little fold in there. And you can make the fold however you want from that point. Yeah, you want to make it probably about this, relatively the same. Actually, I want to sort from this side. It seems like it sews a little easier from that side. So see, get your nice little cuff on both sides. This is gonna be the bottom part that goes under your chin, and this is gonna be your top part that goes over your nose. Like I said, see how flexible that material is? When it's sitting on your face snug, when you inhale, it's gonna kind of like a suction cup, kind of go snugly to your face since it's stretchable. And since it's full cotton, it's very easy to breathe. And here's the last fold I'm gonna do. Same as the other side. And when you're doing your stitching, you always want to do a little back stitch on the end of any stitch you make anyways, because that way the stitch holes. You don't want something that's just going to tear up on you. All right, get rid of all of those. All this excess. I take this piece, I'm going to set it here to stitch in, to put in my You can do this. You can do this a different way if you want. When you're actually closing up your mask, you can actually stitch this from the reverse side when you first started in, and that way the actual elastic is on the inside of the mask, like I've done on this one. You can see it's on the inside of the mask, inside the stitch itself instead of on the outside. I did it this way because this way is easier, of course. If you want to put a little extra time into it, you can do it the other way to make it work. Either way works fine. It's not going to come apart either. It doesn't matter which way you do it. It's not going to come apart or anything. That should hold in there well. All right. Around, go back. That's the best way to do it is turn it around, go back the other way. Alright, and that should be all the stitching you need to do for your mask right there. And I'm just going to cut off all these excess strings, clean it up. Alright, and that's a couple extra strings I got there. All right, and that's the completion of my mask right there. Yeah, I'll show you how it fits. Like I said, there's many ways to do it, but this is the way I like, and like I said, with that band on there, it gives me a nice snug fit. As you can see, fits right underneath my chin. Like I said, that material in there, it sucks to your face every time you inhale. Yep, nice, breathable, and comes out pretty neat, and a nice design to it. So if this is helpful, hey, give me a thumbs up. Leave me some comments, and I'll see what else I can make it that we might need. All right, till next video.